I was catching things watching the movie from games that I didn't even remember that I had played. Yeah. Where I was like, oh, I did play the third Mario at some point. Because I'm seeing something in a movie, I'm like, oh, that's from that game. So there's just so much. I think it's a movie you can watch 2, 3, 4 times and get something different every time.
I'm here with the cast of the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Thank you all for joining us today. I'm super excited to be here. What do you think audiences will enjoy most about spending time with this movie?
You know, just being back in the world of the games. Yeah. Just be immersing yourself in all things Super Mario.
Yeah.
And the different worlds that you go to in this one are really exciting, you know, just because if you love the games, that element, to see them come to life in the way they do is pretty awesome.
Yeah, and I think our directors, Aaron and Michael, they're such visionaries, and I think the first film, there was like this sort of inevitability of success around the big title and the big name, but I think because it did so well, it really freed them up to do what they really would want to do, and you see it raises the bar across the board, every level. It's just amped up to 1,000,000 through the course of the whole movie, so it's really special.
We powered up this movie.
Yeah, that's absolutely. That's it. I'm going to use that.
What do you think audiences might catch on a second watch that maybe they didn't catch the first time?
I think there's a ton to catch on a second watch. There's so many Easter eggs, especially for people who are super deep into the fandom of the Mario world, or even the Nintendo world in general.
I was catching things watching the movie from games that I didn't even remember that I had played. Yeah. Where I was like, oh, I did play the third Mario at some point. Because I'm seeing something in a movie, I'm like, oh, that's from that game. So there's just so much. I think it's a movie you can watch 2, 3, 4 times and get something different every time.
I watched it with my wife, and she got teary-eyed immediately when she saw Yoshi for the first time, and she looked at me, she's like, I used to kill at Yoshi. Like, she was so good. Yeah. And then afterwards, she's like, let's go home and play. I want to play. I could destroy you in Yoshi. So Yoshi story. So she really loved it. So that was something special. People who love Yoshi, you're gonna love this.
Who do you think this movie is the most fun to watch with?
As a parent, you know, getting to share in this with your child, because we're of an age where we grew up with these games, and then to sort of get to relive that with my own child has been a pretty great experience. So
yeah, watching it with my kids is, I'm probably going to be, I was able to watch it with them, and it was an amazing experience just because they love the first movie, and to see it on this scale and have it open up this way, and then me getting to like go home and do like Bowser Jr. from the kitchen.
Let's go.
You know, that's always fun.
Pretty cool.
I'm sure it's pretty fun in your homes for all the kids there. Was there anything about returning to these characters that felt easier or harder this time around?
It felt a little easier this time around than the last time, I think, because the first movie you're kind of finding what the character's going to sound like, but by the time they had done the first movie and edited it all together, we had, you know, that performance for me was stuck, so they could play a track for me of everything from the first movie to kind of get my head and my ear in tune to be able to do the voice. So that made it a little bit easier. Like I didn't feel like there was as much discovery in this movie trying to find who the character's voice was. I was able to just kind of recreate what we had done previously.
Sometimes I'll feel a little pressure if I'm doing something that is a follow-up to something that people have already really enjoy, because I want to make sure that they enjoy it as much the second go around. But aside from just all that, which exists only between my ears here, I'm with you. Like, just finding the voice again was easier.
For me, I didn't. It was my first time.
Right, a little different for you.
So it was very difficult.
The ashes of his father's defeat rises a new conqueror. The Bowser name shall be feared once more.
You know, I didn't realize how hard it was to kind of just let go. And I remember Michael saying to me, like, if you leave here and you don't feel stupid, you did it wrong. And I was like, oh, that's great advice, because then you kind of can just like let yourself go and go wild, and then that's like when the voice comes out. And then when you finally see it connect with the character on screen, it's like a little bit of magic. It's awesome. You know?
Magic.
What's the ideal or best snack that you would enjoy while watching this?
Oh man.
Bunch of crunch in some popcorn.
Bunch of crunch
mixed
in
up.
popcorn. Okay. Yeah. I like peanut M&Ms in popcorn. That's a nice little treat.
Yeah, I mean, I just want a soda and a popcorn. I just want those two classic items, And then I'm keeping my food things separate. I don't know. So then I'll go into the peanut M&Ms, but I'm not putting them in the popcorn. I'm breaking it up.
The bad thing about the popcorn is it always eventually goes to the bottom. So you have to like get in there quick.
Yeah.
But it's great.
I will say this.
I'll try it this
No
time.
matter what your snack is, unwrap it before the movie starts.
Oh, that's
You know,
right.
and just eat it. And don't slow-mo the unwrap as if somehow that's less torturous for the people sitting by you. Like,
Just do it.
just get it done.
Yeah,
Just
that's
get it
right.
done. I don't want to have to
Great
hear it. I
advice.
don't want to hear anybody unwrapping snacks.
There's nothing
it's
worse
my
than a
pet
slow
peeve. I hate
plastic.
Yeah, no distraction. It's a sacred moment.
It's a sacred moment.
Yeah, totally.
Eat it by the time the credits start. That's what I do. XL popcorn, XL Diet Coke, peanut M&Ms, gone by the time the first frame hits.
I like to enjoy it while the movie's happening, but I wait for the loud parts of the movie to hit.
That's thoughtful. That's thoughtful.
Yeah, you're very considerate, Troy.
A cough.
Yeah. I do it like I'm in prison and someone's gonna steal it.